Hello everyone, my name is Faisal Ahmed and I'm the managing partner and CEO for AKW Consultants. We are incorporated and headquartered in Dubai in the UAE. Today's video, I would like to announce that I'm pleased that we have now expanded our operations and we've opened our new office in London in the UK. The idea is we thought it's the right time, it's a perfect time looking at the way businesses are evolving, particularly in the UAE, to have an office in the UK. My background, I moved to Dubai 12 years ago from London, and I've been in consulting practice here for the last 8 years. I've worked in the past with KPMG, PwC, HSBC, and most of my career, 25 plus years of my career, has been in consulting. What I've seen over the years is here, particularly in the UAE, that there has been an enormous influx of investment coming into the Middle East, into UAE in particular. A lot of investors, they want to come, they want to set up their businesses, they want to actually work here. There's a massive inflow of workforce coming into the UAE. And what we realize is from most of these overseas investors or most of these overseas business who want to have a presence here in the UAE, UK has been on one of the top lists. We've got many clients who are from the UK. They want to have a setup in the UAE. But one of the biggest challenges that we see is that how to go about it. There are not, people struggle. People want to have a consultant, a kind of a one-stop shop where they can go and they can talk, who can advise them and help them in this journey. And we come into that we fill that space for our clients. We are a regulatory compliance firm. We look at end-to-end regulatory compliances for our clients, whether it is to do the taxes, accounting, whether it is to do facilitating auditing services, looking at the local regulatory laws, whether it is the UAE labor law or the anti-money laundering law or any kind of regulatory compliance, and we step in there. The purpose of setting up a UK office is to give that opportunity to those who would want to come and invest in the UAE to come and talk to us so that we can help them in that journey. We start from the beginning. If someone wants to set up their operations here in the UAE, anywhere in the UAE, it has different challenges. There are laws at federal level, there are laws at each emirate level. There are 7 emirates that build UAE. And then you've got multiple free zones, almost 22 free zones. Where to set up the business, how to go about it, how to structure that, where the investments will come in. So there is a financial element, there is a regulatory element, what activities to actually select. There are different types of activities, different categorizations. So how to set it up, what is the process? So we help in that journey. We are purely an advisory, a consulting firm where we help advise our clients in terms of how to structure their business in the UAE. What is the most effective way? Which is the most beneficial region within the UAE where to set up the business? We actually do the advisory part. And then we have our network firms where we can assign a PRO, a corporate service provider, to help them set up the company. We can help with the real estate brokers to find the offices for them. We can assist them in terms of how to actually go about the visas for their employees, the recruitment process. Our role becomes to help them in that journey. The core services that we provide is we can do their tax work. We can do the registrations for our clients with the tax authorities, both for the indirect tax, VAT, as well as for corporate tax, which is now applicable in the UAE. We can do their registrations on different regulatory forums. So for example, getting the customs code for them, the custom import and export code, to get the anti-money laundering registrations, AML regulations, which are applicable to the non-financial businesses here as well as the financial services businesses here. So giving them that comfort where they can trust a business advisor who can advise them on how to go about their journey. It is very difficult. What we've seen in the past, and particularly what I've seen in the past 8 years, is people come in here, they don't know where to go. There is no single platform. There are law firms, there are legal firms who are there, but not somebody who can provide an end-to-end journey. We start from the scratch. You land in the UAE and we help you understand. We first understand what is your objective, what is the investment you are bringing in. Does that mirror your current business back in the home country, particularly in the UK? Or is it a completely different venture? How the money would come in? What will be the banking requirements for you to actually get your investments transferred to the UAE? What is the right legal proper way? What are the activities, as I mentioned previously? Where to set up your business? Where do you get an office? What is the right place? Depending on your customer base, do you require a full-fledged office? Do you need a workforce, or is it a small trading company? You don't need that big a workforce, right? What are the visa requirements, the UAE labor law requirements? Once we've established this, we've structured this, right? Then we come on to the regulatory aspects, particularly the tax element. Is there a double taxation treaty with your home country? What are the applicable laws here? We have 5% VAT here, and we have 9% corporate tax, which has become applicable from this year. Then you have regulations around economic substance regulation, ESR. We have regulations for anti-money laundering for certain designated non-financial businesses and professions, right? How do you actually ensure that we meet all these requirements and we don't breach any regulatory compliance? Once this is established, we then help you actually with your tax work. We can also provide, if you're a new setup, you don't want to hire a big workforce, we can do outsource accounting for you. We can do your VAT returns. We can get your corporate tax impact assessment done. We also work alongside your UK or your home country tax advisors. If you've got accountant and tax advisors in your home country or law firms in your home country, we work along with them. We take care of the UAE side of things and work along with them to find the right structure for your organization. In the long run, this tremendously helps. It saves you a lot of pressure. It helps you actually ensure that you're fully compliant and you're making the most effective use of the structure that you would be setting up here in the UAE. UAE, as you would all know, is now the most popular destination, one of the most popular destinations for businesses and workforces to come in. There are many reasons for this. It's easy to set up business here. It provides a very, very friendly atmosphere. When you look at the government authorities, there is no bureaucracy. Things are very simple. Things can be done in days, in hours. There is flexibility towards it. You see, the infrastructure is phenomenal. The weather itself, I mean, you don't have gloomy days, rainy, gloomy days here. The weather, most part of the year, the weather is excellent. You've got beaches here, you've got hospitality here, you've got the luxuries here. It's known for certain businesses. UAE is more like a trading hub. So for trading companies, it's like a marketplace. You have the buyers and the sellers all sitting and meeting here. So in today's world, you don't have to travel to supplier countries. You don't have to go and pitch your product to buying countries. You come to the hub and you have the buyers and the suppliers here. It's also a destination for tourism. So hospitality industry, there are different types of services which are provided here. There are multiple companies which have been set up to help in the hospitality industry. This is a country where a lot of conferences, events, take place. A lot of the event management companies, they are setting up here. This country has brilliant sunlight. We've got examples where we've got people who are actually setting up solar panels, going into green energy, going into carbon emission. They are coming here, and there is a massive market for transitioning to the green world, sustainability work. Dubai or UAE is known for gold business. It's a hub. It's a growing hub for gold business. Real estate market. This is one of the most safe investments in real estate. It actually encourages foreign investors to come in and buy real estate. There are a number of high street real estate broker firms which have evolved in the last 10 years. It's become a much more established business. It's a financial hub. The Dubai International Financial District, the DIFC, is known for providing excellent, bespoke financial solutions. So it has a variety of industries, a variety of business sectors, even medical tourism, healthcare. Right now we've got the best European, UK, American hospitals who are operating here. Healthcare is the state-of-the-art healthcare. You look at colleges, education. You have most of the top colleges from all around the world having a setup here in the UAE. So it's becoming more and more of a go-to place. One of the key reasons is also the safety here. You feel safe here in this country. So all this is attracting a lot of businesses to venture in. Having our office in the UK, we will be present there to talk to people, potential people who want to move down here. We are able to provide advice to businesses who want to set up. We are able to provide advice to actually people, individuals who want to come and work. What is the life in the UAE? We have a concept of life in the UK. When I was there, we were training any expat coming into the country. There is life in the UK. Sitting in the UK, we can talk to them about, if you're taking up a job in the UAE, you're coming and setting up your business in the UAE, what are the do's and don'ts? What is there to expect? What are your expectations? How to go about things. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank our clients, my team, who is actually, the way we have grown. We are a team of 80 specialist consultants based out of UAE. We actually operate in this space where we provide advisory services. Our company, AKW Consultants, the concept, AKW actually stands for a concept. We provide advice to our clients, and while providing advice, you can have multiple advisory firms who provide advice. We actually impart knowledge. The K stands for that knowledge. We transfer that knowledge. We don't want to continue to keep you dependent on us. We advise you, we impart the knowledge, and then you can run on your own. If need be, you call us for another advice. And the W stands for the well-being. So when we advise you and impart the knowledge, it helps you in your well-being. It helps you in your wealth, growing your wealth. It helps you in the wisdom that you require. And in doing so, we deliver value. That's our concept. That's who we are. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best.